job, so we had to hit the city. He moved away from home, though we didn't want to do it, yeah. Happy where he was, but he did it for the money. So he packed his bags, but now he hasn't stopped running. So many people suffering, the victims of themselves. So many suffering, living in their own hell. So many wondering why they can't get out, just running, yeah. The first taste of the apple when he bit it, it tastes so sweet that they did regret it. But now there's no fruit on the tree. He's eaten them all, but he still feels hungry. So many people suffering, the victims of themselves. So many
No money.
living in their own hell. So many wondering why they can't get out, just running, yeah. Living in their own hell. Johnny settled down from the city to a town where he used to be. Just a little boy with a big old dream beneath the family tree. But now no one is around, but no time to slow down.
Good spot for this fucking cup.
Listen to an old man talk of who he used to be. So many people suffering, the victims of themselves. So many suffering, living in their own hell. So many
There is a hockey game on. Let's see if I can watch it.
It seems to be a sudden general explosion of mass homicide. Will all who wish to die please raise their...
Surely you can see that you could never make her happy.
I didn't know I could feel like that.
Well, for Pete's sake, say yes or no.
Oh yes, the sleeping pills.
Come on, I hit play. Let's turn this off. Live now.
He's going to let a shot go. He had Keegan Howell near the side of the net. And it did not connect.
With this color scheme, sometimes you do a little bit of the yellow numbers, and that can be very, very cool to see up close in person. But when you're trying to make out the number from kind of far away, it can be tough.
Yeah, there are other jerseys. We might see them later. Actually, we will see them later in the year when they're here in February, because it'll be their road ones. They'll wear their dark jerseys on the road, and it's a black with gray numerals, and it's a little tricky.
Yeah.
A little tricky.
I'm sure they look sharp.
They do look sharp, but a little tricky for us to see on the broadcast side. These are much better on that end. As Howdeshell right off the draw lets a shot go. That was blocked in the air. And reaching for it, McElmurray. Got it down into the corner. Howdeshell is on it. Looking for some open ice. He's got it going behind the net. Set it all the way up to the line, and it'll be pitchforked down into the corner. Played there by the Heartlanders up the near side wall. Out of shell, all the way back in the blue line position as he was backing up Oleksky, who cut towards the front of. Vela goes after it over the far side corner. And it is finally played by the Heartlanders again in their own zone. Vela, good hit down in the near side corner, and Iowa will look to come out. They'll just play it all the way down the ice. This is going to race down for an easy whistle. And an icing call going against the Iowa Heartlanders. We're off and running here in the opening period. Or Steve Oleksy joined us last week. And it got pressed right into action.
He's the type of guy, the veteran player that he is, that he kind of can slide right in without missing a beat.
And he certainly has, yes, a veteran of NHL games in his career. So a guy like him who actually was on, believe it or not, the first ever Toledo Walleye team. 2009, played in 3 games, and then due to a roster crunch, actually was released by the Toledo Walleye just with two affiliates back then. It was tough. All of a sudden you get a whole bunch of guys down. Now you have to make some moves, and it was unfortunate, but he understood that. As Hensick has the puck, fires a shot on, and Kozlowski with the first save of the game. He holds on, and a face-off coming up inside the Iowa zone. And heading off, Brett Boeing got back in action late last weekend after missing some time with an injury. Josh Dickinson, Claire mentioned it earlier, back-to-back games with a goal for Josh Dickinson as he continues to keep his scoring going. 9 points in 10 games. And Toledo is the highest scoring team in the ECHL. They are averaging 4.5 goals per game.
Some of that probably helped getting that 10-goal game against Iowa and then coming back with another 5. But yeah, definitely a fun team for fans to watch, especially the home opener. You know, just such a fun atmosphere to be at, and quite a few goals scored, including, you know, power play free chili for the hometown fans.
That's what most of them are ready for anyway. But just 3-2 so far in the first 5 games here in this building. As Toledo trying to rectify that. As a shot from Barry between the circles, fought off by Kozlowski. Boy, awesome scoring chance there for the Walleye. Kozlowski with a nice save. He's had 3 of them so far in the early going. Back is Martinet to play. And gets it out to neutral ice. 3.5 gone. As Frazier stepped up at center with a hit, but he's going to get penalized for it. First power play of the game is going to go to the Heartlanders. They have the puck all the way back in their own zone. Gadeyev will set up in behind his own net. Extra skater is on for the Heartlanders. Solo will ride through the neutral zone. Gets across the line. McElmurray knocked it away from him. Came to the line. Held in there. Desbiens has it along the blue line. Set it up, and a big blast from the top of the right circle goes wide. Widmar set it across. That's complete. Gadeyev with a shot from the blue line. That went wide of the net. Toledo still trying to touch it up. Finally they do. And there's the whistle. We're going to get the penalty call. It's going to go against Cole Frazier. Well, Toledo will be short-handed for the first time in this game. Iowa going to get the first power play. They did score a power play goal in last night's game, their lone goal in the contest. 1 for 3. There's a look at it.
Yeah, tripped him up a bit. Can't do that.
Was trying to go for the body and just missed him, but caught him with the leg there. Yep. And Toledo will be short-handed for the first time in this game. Their penalty kill, 81.5%, 16th in the league for the Toledo Walleye, and they have surrendered a power play goal in 3 of the last 4 games.
The same 5 people every time.
Walleye, so trying to change that here. Bennett will stand in to take the draw for the Heartlanders. It's won by Iowa. Linhart has it along the blue line. Watch there by Vela. Linhart back to Linhart at the blue line. Sends it down the far side wall. Taking a return feed is Linhart. He's got it at the blue line. And will be kicked out to center ice. As that job there by Toledo to give him that room to see that.
It did, yeah, because sometimes you're trying to get a little bit of traffic in front of the net, which is good to block, but also kind of hinders the ability for the goalie to see. So.
Yeah, I've talked to so many goaltenders over the years, and a lot of them are, hey, if it's a shot from out there, just let it come through. As long as I can see it, I'll stop it. Not everybody is that way, but for the most part of all of the years that I've been doing this, and all the goaltenders I've talked to, a lot of them are like, hey, if it's coming from way out there, let me go out and take care of it. I get the idea of trying to block it, but, there's that risk. You're right, exactly. Risk reward on that for sure.
Even if there is bait, I can't buy any.
Got it across the line. It's turned over there. And Dickinson will fire to center ice. A1 Accurate Limo is the premier limo service in Toledo, providing limos, shuttle buses, party buses, and airport taxis to Toledo and Detroit. Call 419-725-LIMO or book online at a1accuratelymo.com. Well, Kuffner has it at center ice for Iowa. They can't get into the zone here the last 30 seconds. Toledo did a nice job stonewalling him at the blue line. Kuffner will finally just drive it in. Meyer after it down in the far side corner. He got taken down. Puck came to the line. Over to Kuffner. Left circle. He'll fire a shot. That was blocked by Martinet. It stung him a bit. He's still down on the ice. Set side of the net. Bennett going behind the cage. Martinet back up. As it comes to the line. Lindhart threw it in front, and it's blocked by Meyer. He wants to go short-handed with Barry. Meyer coming across the line. Wanted to send it in front. Barry got a tip on it. And Kozlowski made the save. We've got a whistle. And so I think we're going to have a penalty call going against
Hey, Tommy.
Hey, RJ, how you doing, man?
Doing good about yourself.
Doing good. Hey, I just stopped at the leisure shop, and there's 200 bait here, but I don't have the money to buy it. Any chance you can swing over here and pick it up?
Dude, I can't do anything right now. Basically, I've got very little money on me. I'm trying to gather up some coral to earn some money.
Gotcha.
Just buy what you can, I guess.
But then the rest of it's gonna, like, go away.
Get ready for the road ahead at Midas.
I think it, like, scuffs out after a while.
Get one free. Find your tires at Midas.com.
Well, I don't know what to tell you, dude. I ain't got the capital to help you out on that one.
Alright. How'd you do in the race?
8
Oh, how many people?
out of 10.
Oh, damn. Who won?
It's better than nothing.
Alright, well, I'll pick up what I can and, I don't know, go from there.
Check the stash. There should be. Was there any in the stash?
No, I stopped over there. I didn't see any.
Okay, or you said you're up there now at the bait shop?
Yeah.
Alright, hold on. I'll head that way here real quick. I've got some on me that you can have.
Well, I can just meet you somewhere. I'm actually going to be heading up north for something.
Alright, well, meet me up here at Toledo Bay. You'll see a place that says the diving spot. It's off the beach. That's where I'm getting coral.
Okay.
Alright, so see you in a little bit.
Alright, sounds good. Bye. So $10 a piece. I have 474.
Once Matt Berry, top of the left circle. He'll fire it down to Dickinson. Toledo had a power play goal in last night's game.
I cannot math.
As they went 1 for 3 with a man advantage. Hensick has it just outside the right circle. TJ Hensick looks behind the net. Instead sends it up to the line.
47.
Hillman goes rink wide.
I don't know why I was thinking. Nice.
Are you kidding?
Oh.
It was almost like slow motion. Dickinson just perfectly to Hensick, who just...
No problem finishing that
Oh.
for TJ Hensick.
See it scuffed out, dude.
He did, because last game kind of just didn't even see it get shot across the ice. He's looking the other way.
Hello.
Hensick's side is just wide.
Hello, Tommy, forget it. Meet me at Pillbox.
Alright.
Why? got into a tumble here a little bit ago. My legs hurt. I've been using bandages. I'm not showing any damage anymore, but my left leg is so fucked up I can't walk 3 steps before I'm falling over.
Oh crap! You need help or something?
No, I've got my motorcycle. I'm fine when I'm on my motorcycle, but if I'm walking around, I can't walk more than 2 steps before I'm falling on the floor.
Ah, damn. All right. Well,
and since there is no medical center up here, all the way up to Toledo, I gotta drive all the way down to Pillbox.
Jesus. All right. Yeah, I can meet you there.
All right, I'll see you there in a little bit.
Unless you were planning on going back up to Toledo.
I'm planning on going back up to Toledo, but like I said, I'll just meet you at Pillbox.
Well, I was heading up that way anyway, so maybe it'd be best.
Well, whereabouts are you?
I'm still at the leisure shop.
At the leisure shop. Alright, I'll just meet you back up at the diving area then.
Okay.
Alright, thanks, bud.
Yep, later.
Especially standing room is all kind of cluttered up as well.
Dude, that's fucking stupid.
Yes, that's right. We always look to our right, and if we see a lot of folks standing down there, that usually means we've hit that mark. Frazier down the far side corner of his own zone. Shots clear. Toledo 7, Iowa 1.
With Iowa even having that power play opportunity,
they got one shot.
The walleye did. Yeah.
Yep. They got one shot on their power play. Toledo only had one on theirs, but it went in the back of the net.
Yeah.
That's all they needed, right? You want to talk about efficiency?
I'll take those odds any day.
And the Toledo Walleye with the advantage, 1-0 on the Iowa Heartlanders. Coming in, Toledo with a record of 7 and 4, 1 point behind the Fort Wayne Comets in the Central Division standings. Iowa at the bottom of the Central right now, 2-7 and 2. Just 1-7 and 2, and they won their first game. 1-7 and 2 in their last 10. Their first game was the first ever game played in their building. Their franchise, obviously.
Good way to start it. You know, get the hype of the season. And then, yeah, they've had a tough time. I know some of it has been due to missing some guys, getting called up and whatnot. But
They got a whistle for a hand pass, but they have a lot of those guys back in the lineup now. And they are going with 11 forwards and 5 deep tonight with
Yeah, I guess I'll just fish up there and pick up some cash. And
last night's game, but injured in last night's game.
It's so
he's
annoying.
out. They're down to just 5 defensemen. They go to Fort Wayne tomorrow, by the way.
it's going to be a tough route for them on their way home.
Luckily for them, it's that hour and a half, hour 40-minute trip. Not too bad.
Exactly.
It'll be brought across Dickinson. Terrific move.
oh my god, they scored again.
Make that a 3-game streak for Dickinson.
Wait a minute. On the first goal, we went, are you kidding me? How about are you kidding me? Part 2.
Oh, man. That was just a beaut.
Are you kidding me? Josh Dickinson weaving his way through nearly 2 minutes after Toledo had taken a 1-0 lead. How about these moves?
My goodness, just almost between his legs, between the defender's legs and through, looked like, my gosh.
Dickinson.
Now that's a show.
That is a show. Boy, put that one on the highlight reel
Yes,
for Josh
please.
Dickinson. Matt Berry picked up the lone assist on that goal for Josh Dickinson. It'll be Brady Tom.
Now I have no money on me. $22.
Near side. Kafari plays it in behind the net. Tom Lack was chasing after that. Thrown down into the corner. And
Guess I'm just
handed
gonna have to rob
off.
a couple
Looking
people.
for it was TJ Hensick. Hensick unable to come up with it. Heads to the line, and Tom Lack will send
Hey,
it
Tommy, you on our channel?
Yeah, what's up?
8-1 shot advantage. They lead the game 2-0. Claire, we talked
Hello.
about it in the pregame. And
Hello.
Watson said the same thing.
What's
Getting
up?
off to a good start would be very nice.
I just wasn't sure if you were on our radio channel or not.
You don't want to give them an opportunity to feel like they're
Yeah,
in the game
I
right away.
hopped on as soon as I woke up in the city, so.
Especially since we saw it when they played last time.
Yeah, I gotta keep remembering to turn my radio on so I can get hollers from you guys instead of just calls.
How long you been in the city today?
Actually, I just came in not too long before you did.
Oh, okay. Have you had any business over there at the shop?
No, not so far today. By the way, I found another decent way to make money.
How's that?
The coral.
How much does that make? Or how much does it pay?
Well, let's put it this way. I had 4 of one type of coral, and I had 6 of another type of coral, and ended up walking away with 1,700.
Damn. Where do you sell that at?
You sell it over off of the pier.
Oh, no shit, really?
Yeah, there's a little shop in there, shop that you can sell it at. But I'll give you a bit of advice. If you're gonna do, going for the coral, you better, buy yourself some scuba gear. And here's a tip. It ain't cheap. It's $2,500.
Damn, I don't even have like 300 to my name now.
Yeah, I know. Because of all the stuff I did for that fucking race and only coming in 8th, I've pretty much blown every bit of money I had.
Was it a hard race or just were you not?
No, let's put it this way, not the best car.
Gotcha. Well, at least you know for next time, I guess.
Well, let's put it this way, I'm not worried about the racing for right now. My main concern is earning some money, and if I don't start earning some good money here pretty soon, I'm gonna have to basically go find one of those regular jobs, that the other schmucks have. And who knows, if push comes to shove, I may even try my hand at volunteering as an EMS. But I'm really going to have to say something to the governor and say, okay, come on, you guys. I know all the other jobs here I can get at the job center, but mechanic is a special job, and I'm going to tell him, you got to make this some way that I can get back into it without having to bother you every time.
Right. Yeah, hopefully it fixes that. The same with the fish bait. I bought like 20 of them, closed the menu, and then went back in and they're all gone.
Yeah, the system's a little freaky. The one thing about this coral, though, the bad thing about it is you get a spot that's marked for diving, and you pick up some coral there, well, then that spot moves. Then you gotta drive to another spot. Like right now, the spot shows north in Toledo Bay. Now, after I get the coral out of it, it'll move to either probably the east or west side of the coast. Well, let's put it this way, dude. I ain't got a boat. The only part about this is it's killing my fuel. Well, let's put it this way. We drive at hundreds of, almost, we drive full throttle, so.
publisher there. Hey, since 1986, EverDry has been committed to creating healthy living environments. EverDry had the pleasure to serve over 30,000.
Okay, I don't know where you're at, but I'm over off on the beach near the diving spot.
5-star reviews. Gervais waved out of the face-off circle. Dickinson will take it for Toledo, and he'll win it down to the corner. Blake Hillman will steer it over to Brett Boeing. He'll wheel it with fire, and away it goes. All the way down the ice. Second power play of the game for the Iowa Heartlanders. 7:45 now left to go in period number 1. And it comes to center for Kuffner. Kuffner will get it across the line. It's set down low. Hillman.
I've never really been over there, so I don't know if I'm going the right way.
Boeing will try. That came to the line. Held it low. Nice job by Lindhart. Will take a return.
Well, whereabouts are you now?
Blocked in front. Rebound by Pioneer. Landed down to the far side corner.
Heading
There was Hillman.
on some back roads towards the beach. I have a huge rock.
Got the pad on Editon. To the line it goes. Over to
Okay, you're going the right way.
center right circle for a shot. That's blocked by Hillman. Going down to take that away. He's going to try to hold it along the wall with a minute left to go in the power play time. Swoops free into the near side corner. Gafari got there. Couldn't clear it out. Bennett knocked it away. Threw it right in front, and it deflected over to the far side corner. They have that off of Christopoulos.
I hear you honking.
Pressure for the Heartlanders on this power play as they have it again with Kuffner. His
Oh, I
shot
see it. I see her back down there.
that'll go up over the glass and into the net. Corwis on a face-off coming in the walleye end.
Christopoulos staying strong in net, taking a couple of sticks to his body inadvertently, you know, as they're trying
Okay, I see ya.
just kind of stayed in the zone, which is what we expect out of him.
Right, exactly. Young man played his college hockey at Air Force, ECHL, goaltender on the all-rookie team back in the 2019-20 season.
What's up, man?
What a great story, too. He
Hey,
was in
bud.
South Carolina as
How
the
you doing?
third goalie. And when Toledo was in need of a goalie,
Good, good.
All right, well, I'm getting ready to go for a swim.
made a trade.
Sweet, I'm gonna
I
do some
remember
fishing
we
here.
were having,
All right, that's
Thanksgiving
fine.
dinner in Reading,
Hopefully.
Pennsylvania.
Who knows? I've never fished here. You
And
might
goes,
get some
hey,
good
I
shit.
need you to
Right.
fly a young man by the name of Billy
Yeah,
Christopoulos
I'm
to
gonna walk
Reading.
up to the waters
I
and I'm
flew
gonna
him
put my
into
scuba
Philly,
gear
got
on.
a car service to get to the hotel in Reading the next day. He ends up going in and playing that Saturday night. And wow, he played great. And then the next
Those
thing you know,
cookies
he's
coming through.
on the
Nice.
all-rookie team as the goaltender.
Well, and at this level, they're used to that. You know, they're
Yes.
used to kind of tearing around, but it really, I remember you telling the story just a few days after, and it's like, man, planes, trains, and automobiles, you almost had to put them on, you know, a horse or a donkey to take them all
All right.
down there.
That was
There we go.
Holiday, no less.
Have fun.
a holiday night, yes. Just kind of waiting as, you know,
A
Dan
few,
was trying to work with
and
it. At one
that'll
point
be
in
it.
time, It was crazy. It needed somebody, and it sent the length. Icing call.
Can you hear the game? Yeah, I'm
Here's the
fine.
power
I'm
play
fine with
time has
that. It's
expired on the Heartlanders. And with
local hockey,
5:41
so
to go
it's
in period
no big
number
deal.
1. There's a look at Billy Christopoulos. Happy to have him back. He ended up playing with the Indy Fuel last year. Also got some time in the American Hockey League with Rochester. Had a chance to taste that league a little bit this past season. Would have been back here in Toledo had the walleye played.
You know, he was one of the players that on the big banner just outside the Huntington Center, a nice close-up of his face as you drive by.
Absolutely, yeah. He was one that was going to be back here. And probably would have had the same thing, getting some looks at the American Hockey League level last year. Christopoulos out of his net, steers it over.
I was
the
at the
far
game
side
yesterday.
corner, Gafari,
Pretty good.
and away it goes. Vela at center will hand to Barry. Wanted to go back to Vela. That's going to bounce wide of him. He'll chase after it. Hit Carlson to the
good.
window. Down in the far side corner. Barry after the puck, diving for it, but it bounced loose from him with 5 minutes to go in period number 1. Long pass up to center. Oliver will tip that in deep. And Toledo will chase after that. Toledo Walleye trusts the extra to the ProMedic Orthopedics. Get them back in the game. You can too. Don't let an achy hip or knee ruin the happy times. Stop hurting and start living with ProMedic Orthopedics. Long pass to center. And Keenan will tip that in for the Walleye to chase after.
I'm not really worried about
Set near side corner for Keenan. Backhand pass. That was picked off. Shots are 11-4 in favor of the Toledo Walleye. They lead the contest 2-0. Out of shell at center ice. Sidesteps a check. He'll roll it inside the Iowa zone. And the Heartlanders will take control there. McElmurray coming after the puck for Toledo. We worked free.
It's at 2 audio devices in OBS and listen to things and not have it come through on stream.
Solo will get it out to center ice
Oh,
for
really?
Iowa. They'll get across the line. Heartlanders
I remember seeing something
going on
about
the
that.
attack.
It's like a
Missley
new
sent it wide
feature
of the net.
update or something, or a new feature for it.
And we got a whistle.
I just haven't cared enough to really
We
look
got
into
here
it.
another penalty call. Yes, we do. We'll see when we return here to the Huntington Center. Yes, it is going to be a high sticking call going against Iowa. Toledo will have a power play. When we come back, Toledo up 2-0. This is Walleye Hockey.
Little audio devices, desktop audio and desktop audio too. Oh, it's not new. I thought it was. Newer, I should say. Maybe.
For over half a century, Brondy's Ford has proudly served Northwest Ohio and Southeast Michigan. Brondy's cars, trucks, and SUVs are built Ford proud. Brondy's also stocks hundreds of
Sick commercials, bro.
Missley going to go into the box. 2 minutes on a high sticking call. Walleye, second power play. They're 1 for 1 with a man advantage. And they'll work it over to TJ Hensick. He goes rink wide.
Oh my god. He scored again. Iowa sucks. We beat them 5-1 last night. 10-2 on the home opener. Or 10-2 on the season opener. 6-2 on the home opener. Barry again.
You are correct. 16:09, the time of the goal.
Well, I got all the coral.
Nice. What's the weight on that?
2 for 2 tonight.
Give me a sec.
The pass across. Barry with the finish. Goal number 7 on the year for Matt Barry. And just like a night ago, Claire, Toledo has a 3-0 lead on the Heartlanders in the opening period.
Fast start has boded well for them so far this year.
Each piece of coral weighs a pound.
The momentum carries throughout the rest of the
That's not too bad.
Yeah, there's still a lot of hockey to be played.
No, that's not. And let's see.
3 goals and 12 shots.
Not too bad. There's only 5 people up awake right now. But, earlier there were like 13 and there were some races going on.
By a count of 3-0.
And that's the thing. I got 7 of one type and 3 of another.
I wanted to come in early, but I was doing some other stuff. Had to go shopping. But
also, here's a note for you, Claire. We're in what, game number 12 on the season?
I'll show them to you when I get back to land.
Cool, sounds good.
Love to see it.
But yeah, it's not too bad.
And backhanded up the far side.
It's interesting finding like
One of the Walleye players on the bench, so it'll be whistled
the
down.
Coco lead spot.
With 2:48 to go.
More or less being shown where it's at.
It's
a slow grind though to do that. I've been told that if I do it, if I gather a bunch, I can make some good money off of it. It's actually not too far from here. It's over here, 107.
A very energetic
Or
crowd tonight.
1007.
They had a lot to cheer about in this first period. Off the draw.
Oh yeah, I see what you mean by the diving spot moving. Like this, the next one's on the east side of the map.
And it'll be chipped up, not out. Bennett drops it down low. And a good collision there. Alexi will allow McElmurray to get it out to center ice. He gets
That's
across
growing,
the
though.
line, fires a wrist shot, and Kozlowski with the save to keep it a 3-0 game.
36. I haven't been in virtue in
Does
a
it
while
feel
though.
like almost every time up the ice we're going to see a goal?
That's how we're feeling, which is it's a tough precedent to keep up with. But that feels like, I mean, that's where we're sitting at power plays right now. If they go up another man, I think the fans are going to be kind of disappointed if they don't score one, which is a little unrealistic, I got to be honest.
It certainly is. When you look at over the course of the season, I mean, coming into today, Toledo had 7 power play goals in the whole season, and they've got 2 here tonight. But I looked at you, and you're like, and I was just thinking the same. I think we were thinking the same thing. It just feels like every time they go up the ice, we may see a goal.
That's all right. Not catching anything good. No well meat yet.
Okay, but you are getting something than just straight fish.
Yeah, getting like some redfish, some bass.
Okay. Alright, well, I gotta head to the next coral spot.
Alright, man. Have fun. Don't go flying off your bike.
Near side, that's broken up. And Toledo has it. Nice pass ahead, Barry.
Do you have any fish bait on you?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll go throw it in the back of your van.
Well, thank you.
Down under 2 minutes left to go in this opening period.
No one works at PDM, you just,
Dickinson just took a stick up high, and that one was missed by our referee tonight. Jacob
you can just go to PDM and buy a vehicle.
It was, as the play was going up the ice, it was kind of behind it a little bit.
There's crypto too, so that's kind of cool.
A goal there for Keenan, and Boeing was right on the doorstep as well. On the setup by Tomlak from the corner.
But yeah, maybe if you get yourself enough money, you can get yourself a diving suit and start going after coral yourself.
How long does the air lasting take?
As far as I know, it lasts for a while.
Oh, that's good.
Sweet. Period number 1.
When Iowa does get kind of a good, solid chance, there seems to be nobody trailing to kind of help with that second effort.
As we get a shot
so,
by Villa that's denied. Boy, oh boy.
Mike Cock was doing the...
Kozlowski hasn't played against Toledo this year, is not too thrilled with the way he sees.
He was working with PDM selling vehicles. He sold me my first car, but
really good scoring chances.
He works at Luxury Auto now.
And picking it up is Vela. 20 to go in the period. Marcus Vela goes rink wide, out of shell, left circle a shot.
He had one.
McElmurray fires
Dude,
to the front
come
of the
on.
net. That's blocked.
What am I gonna do with one
just
bait?
wanting to get to the locker room here, if they can. As out of shell, held in the corner, and that should be enough to take us down to the end of period number 1. It will. And the horn sound signaling at 20 minutes.
Dude, you gave me one bait. Is that all you had?
Downtown Toledo.
No, oh, no, hang on. I had more than that.
They did it again. 2 power play goals and a terrific.
Was that your gas alert on your bike? I just heard.
Yeah.
I got a petrol can in here if you want it.
Oh, sure, I'll take that. That'll help me out.
There's actually 2 in there, so
open bowling 7 days a week, all day and night, 10 a.m. to midnight or later. Our family-friendly
I
restaurant
accidentally
offers
bought 2 of them when I was getting
dinner, and
gas.
late-night food service from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. or later, with bar service to 11 p.m.
All
or
right,
later.
hey, that's
or
great.
Enjoy
Thanks.
our new outdoor patio
No
designed
problem.
with movable walls to keep you comfortable and serve.
I'd beat that. I don't need to hear them ads. Cool, let me use the rest of this bait real quick. Does this thing have trunk space?
What was that?
Does this thing have trunk space?
Not really, no.
Oh, 15, damn. There's no sandwich, there's no eating animations. So that kind of sucks, but...
By the way, part of the reason why I'm riding the dirt bike is because there are some areas where the coral is that you cannot be driven out to in a car. It's off-road.
there tonight, getting us going there with 2 goals on the power play. But no, we're moving our feet. We're playing well.
Seats right behind the players'
Iowa,
bench
making their life
for a game.
pretty difficult tonight so far.
Has there been a lot
Just so we're on TV, really funny.
on the power play this year? Obviously, penalty kills doing pretty well, but
Each
the power
intermission
play,
too.
we're really starting to see him click tonight.
Yeah, I would say, I mean, both sides of the puck, PK and power play, they get a lot of attention. You know, it can be a big factor in games. You see tonight, we have a big kill. We come back with 2 power play goals. That's a big difference to start the game for us.
And puck movement is so important in the power play side of it, isn't it, Brent?
Yeah, I mean, quick puck, quick feet.
I know there's not a lot of people in the city to interact with, but
it's going to get that
hey,
PK out of their structure, which will
it's
open them
something
up.
to
We
do.
saw a couple seamers there, which turned into goals for us.
All right, what's the key the rest of the way here?
Nothing. Don't change anything. Keep skating. Keep working. It could be a fun night for us if we keep that work ethic.
All right, like it, Brent. Thank you so much. Appreciate the Corner Dental check-in.
Thanks, Matt.
All right, best of luck the rest of the way. That is Brent Bain, Toledo Walleye assistant coach, joining us here after 1 period of play. The Toledo Walleye, they have the lead over the Iowa Heartlanders. 3-0 the score after 20 minutes. We'll get to our first period intermission report coming up from here in downtown Toledo. Stay with us. This is Toledo Walleye Hockey.
Yeah. Looking at the last time you released something was on the 16th, but it was an issue with Mandem. When they're not open, we weren't able to apply any upgrades to vehicles at Benny's. 14th, 13th, there's a bunch of stuff. And he has a teasers channel where it shows like money being laundered. You can play pool in here too at the I believe it's at the Cyber Bar. Which one's down here? The Cyber Bar, you can play pool against other people. And there's a boxing ring too. You can fight people. It's pretty cool. I like this city. I just wish that there was more people in it. Oh, there will be secrets and exclusive to end them games, right? It's just nice that there's a lot more to do than Virtue, as far as like games you can play. But I wish he would fix the a lot of us hope that he fixes the issue with the like food and drink. They go down super quick. And there's some issues with the store too, where like the leisure shop, you go to buy fish bait. If you buy a couple and then you close out of the shop and go back in, it shows 0, even though you didn't buy them out. You need to eat and drink a lot more. The food actually doesn't expire. I don't know why it's with mine, but like the text is messed up and he's seen it, but yeah, there's no expiration on anything. The gun seems to expire as you use it, but nothing else really is set up to expire, so But each sandwich and everything does fill you up a lot, which is nice. This is nice because you actually have to buy the bait to fish. You can't just go out and fish openly. Yeah, it definitely is, from what I've seen him say in Discord. I got crypto. Well, I guess I gotta do that. Hey RJ, do you still have any crypto?
Nope.
Oh, you sold it all for your car?
Yeah, well, not for the car. I mean, after everything, I needed some money to buy the diving tank for the for getting this coral, and I used what I had in my crypto to top me off so I could buy the diving suit.
Gotcha.
How are you doing on crypto?
Right now it's all worth about $7,000. I never sold any of it.
By the way, I wanted to ask you something, Tommy.
What's up?
When it comes to doing vehicle repairs, how much are you charging?
I've only done one vehicle repair. And I charged him just what I saw in my eyes. We talked about this last week. I didn't know that I was supposed to charge more.
That's the thing. My biggest problem is these repairs that we can do from, the stuff we gather at the recycling center. My biggest problem is I don't know what to charge.
Yeah, me either. Maybe we should do like 20% or something.
I don't know. That's the thing. One thing I was gonna try an idea was to see how much it is for the material. Remember how you could take material to that construction site and sell it off?
Right.
If I knew how much they gave you for each amount of material, for just one piece, then maybe I could start coming up with an idea on how much to charge, because I'm kind of up in the air here because we're getting that shit for free.
Have you tried to sell anything at the recycling center since the other day when we were there?
What, you mean over at the construction site?
Yeah, sorry. You tried to sell anything there recently?
I went over there yesterday and it's still on the blink.
Damn, that sucks.
Yeah, because I don't know. I'm going to have to come up with something because I want something to be fair, but I also want to make some money off of it,
Right. Oh, another 6. Oh, we can do a house robbery and a store robbery. There must be a cop on. Should try to rob a store.
maybe I should take one of my vehicles, bang it up a little bit, take it into the shop, see what Benny's charges me for the repair, then go into our repair bay, figure out how much of each item we need, and just basically divide it up and figure out, okay, in Benny's it costs this much. If we divide it up per part for our repair, then maybe we can come up with an amount to charge.
I do see what you mean though, like when you were in Virtue, then you were a mechanic, how slow it actually is. Because like we haven't really had anybody come in. Yeah, for sure. Because there's a lot of stuff that we get from mining or recycling that we don't know what it's all used for. Anytime we repair a vehicle, it just uses metal scrap and plastic. But we get copper and a bunch of other stuff.
Alright, I'm at the next spot, so I'm headed for underwater.
When you go up to the scrapyard, you can have it send you an email so you can see like what vehicles you need to get to take to the scrapyard, which is kind of cool. But your mechanic shop does cosmetics and repairs, right? Yeah, so essentially Benny's is inside the shop. We can do all that stuff, upgrades and everything. Like I guess Random Motors, if you remember that. I think they were in after you left. But like lurking, I think they were around when you were in the city. But yeah, essentially Benny's and repair Benny's and Sam's combined. Regardless, though, it's a good, you know, good stepping stone into possible other cities. So he's fixing someone's car and they leave with broken windows and bumpers. Drive it out the door and next thing you know it's just falling apart. Yeah. Take a screenshot of something real quick.
Toledo Walleye.
All right, Keith's back on.
Iowa Heartlanders 5 aside as we start the second period here in downtown Toledo. Matt Melzak, Claire Dow, and our crew happy you're with us. TJ Hensick pass across, they score!
No freaking way, 11 seconds into the period.
Well, Claire, another
What the fuck happened? I missed that. I wasn't even paying attention.
To start it off strong in the second period.
4-0, second of the night for Josh Dickinson. And it comes 11 seconds in. What a pass by TJ Hensick, huh?
We've seen that a couple times tonight by him. It's nice that he got a goal on the board as well, but man, looks like Bershback out there just making some shifty moves.
Wow.
Absolutely, TJ Hensick.
Back-to-back pass.
Josh Dickinson with a great finish. And Toledo, just like they did a night ago.
Look at that smile.
Man, oh man. Jerry Fleming just can't believe it, I'm sure, that happened right away to start the second. Hensick's looking
How's the fishing going?
set it across, then Dickinson had his stick lifted at the last
It's going good,
moment.
going good. No,
Scafari
no
also getting
well
a
meat yet,
helper on
but
that as Martinet
catch
fires
a lot.
high and
Oh,
wide.
by the way, did you ever figure out the prices for the fish?
Man,
No, I
another
didn't.
outstanding start. Last night it was 1 minute and 9 seconds into the second period. So
Well, I
they're
got good
down a
news.
little
I got a list for you.
Plus, they had less of an advantage.
That's right, with no power play.
The killer whale meat pays 1,000. The stingray meat pays 1,000. The salmon, largemouth bass, and tiger shark pay 500. The redfish, goldfish pay 100. Regular fish pays 25. And bluefish and striped bass pay 50.
damn. Can you email that to me?
And we set up for Meyer. Left circle.
I'll have to write it up. I got it written on a notepad right here.
At the blue line,
Gotcha.
Meyer waiting, fake the shot, still with it, let it go, and Kozlowski will just glove that, and he'll hold on. So Toledo coming in tonight in 3 games against Iowa, it scored 20 goals. I'm not great at math, but I know that's close to 7 a night. Now they did have the 10-goal game. You got to factor that in a little bit, but in the other 2 games, they've scored 5 in each game. Here they have 4 already, and we're early in the second. the draw, Hillman will hold it in. Hands it off to Boeing. He'll fire it in front. That's steered away. As Kozlowski.
So many RP servers out there these days, and all no
This
picture
kind of
public
picking
servers
up
would be
where
rough.
Toledo left off.
No outside influence,
In
yeah.
period number 1. The shot. Solo let that go from the blue line. Was blocked out in front. And Conlon Keenan slow to skate over to the Toledo bench. And we're going to get an icing call. He's going to have to stay out there, but looks like he's okay.
Looked like it hit him in the ankle. Great stop by him.
Just in general, getting exposure stuff.
Yep.
I should get a view bot. I mean, I shouldn't. I'm never gonna do that. Wait.
Against Toledo, and a 4-0 advantage for the Walleye. As Gafari sets it down low,
Verified
and
kick
it'll
W.
be played
I'll be
by
right back.
Hillman over to Keenan, and he'll just calmly get it down to the Iowa end of the ice. Constantino will fire it near side. Stollard will play it inside the zone. Chasing after it is Keenan. He'll drop it off. And Hillman will try to play it out.
Well, there goes my bike.
Stollard able to get it down into the corner. Keenan is on it there and rip the pass across where Tomlak will carry it to center and dump it in. Toledo going on a line change. Now, if you're just joining us, you've missed a lot already. As just 11 seconds in, Dickinson from Barry and Gafari has Toledo in front 4-0. Claire said, as before we went to break, got to keep your foot on the gas. I don't know if you were anticipating 11 seconds in.
I really wasn't, but you know, I'll take it. We'll definitely take it, as will Coach Watson.
Yes, as Dickinson looking for his third, trying to dance out in front.
Right.
Remember when Toledo took on Iowa there? John Albert had a hat trick the first night, Marcus Vella the next night.
The weight system in this city is very
Probably
strange
should
too.
have with the breakaway that was in there that was stopped.
So pretty. Such a pretty shot.
As it sent the length here for an icing call coming up on the Iowa Heartlanders. Hey kids, our friends at Dave & Buster's invite you to
It's
sign
not
up
really
to
rounded,
Mike
so
Stykes Kids Club.
rounded up or
Sign
down.
up to be a member today by visiting ToledoWalleye.com.
So like the sandwiches are maybe 0.2.
We're early on in period number
Well,
2.
I lost the bike, gained the boat.
Toledo with a 4-0
Oh yeah.
lead over Iowa.
You got lockpicks or something?
Off the draw, Heartlanders.
Actually, I lucked out. I just climbed up on the boat and got in the front seat, took off.
Martin with that
Nice.
long reach, able to knock it down in the neutral zone.
Haven't been many headaches
And it'll
in
be
the city.
saucered out to neutral
It's
ice.
been nice.
McElmurray will pick it up. Backhanded it in behind the net. Came around to Martinet, and he'll just play it out. Solo will have to chase after it. And a big hit put on by Marcus Vella. And delivering a lot of lumber. So far in the early going of this season, Kuffner coming across the line. Set it up for Solo, trying to bat that out of the air, but Meyer instead will pick it up. Thought about going to Vella at center. Instead, he'll drive it in. And for those of you that enjoy the sport of college football, this is reminding me a little bit of what I watched earlier today when Ohio State jumped out and was up, I think, 49-0 in the second quarter.
Brutal.
That's the same kind of feeling when you get a 4-0 lead so early in a game. I mean, that was an offensive
slaughter. Yeah.
That was something.
Sure, Michigan fans not too excited watching that, knowing what's coming next week.
Well, they did the job against Maryland.
They did.
It looked like, at least at last check. They were up big.
They were up well enough. If they did not pull off the win, we've got plenty to talk about in the presser on Monday. Let's just say that.
34
that
left.
wouldn't have been good, but yes, there'll be enough to talk about anyway leading into this week.
Oh, it's a couple of each spot after this.
And a lot of the players, I mean, you have Gordy Meyer and John Albert both played at Ohio State for hockey. Shot there, fought off by Christopoulos. And, of course, T.J. Hensick played at the University of Michigan.
We're always like the only ones in.
Tomlak leading the charge across the line. Has Meyer going to the front of the net, and the pass deflected in the air. Tomlak again playing it along the near side wall.
I'd love to see a friendly bet between them. Just, you know, some of a Michigan gear, Ohio State, you know how they always do.
Oh, I'm sure there'll be something when we get to that. Shot attempt there was blocked, and another try. That's knocked away over to the far side wall.
I don't even know if I'm still in your
counting as a shot yet on Christopoulos. That one finally does. They get one here in the second.
what the fuck is that?
As Hillman
That game
will
that
set it
you
over
were
for
going over
Hensick.
there.
And it's turned back by
I haven't been over there in a
Iowa, but
while.
a whistle and an offside call against the Heartlanders. 6:08 gone, second period. Toledo has added another on the board from Josh Dick.
I'll check real quick. Oh shit. I'm training all, but like, how's my shit not higher than that? Klondike? What the fuck? Play now for free? What the hell is that?
We went to break that went against the Iowa Heartlanders. A too many men on the ice call going against Iowa. Now Jerry Fleming, he's not going to be thrilled with that unless his team gets a shorthanded goal. Gervais going on the attack, but lost it inside the Toledo zone. Dickinson's going to go the other way. He's got some speed coming through the neutral zone and across the line. Toledo is 2 for 2 on the power play side of things tonight. Puck is thrown down into the corner. Barry to Vella and back to Barry just outside the left circle. As Iowa going to go very passive here. As Barry will hand it off to Dickinson. Dickinson looking, goes rink wide to Hensick. Hensick tried to go right back, and that was deflected. Went to Barry. Off to Hensick again, just outside the right circle. TJ Hensick. Waits, fires it up to the line. Hillman, big blast. That went wide of the net, and it's cleared by Iowa. Well, Claire, as you could see right there, the change from Jerry Fleming, as he was so aggressive on the first two, and Toledo burned him with the passes. So to just get passive and get
Is it a mobile game?
All in and just
Android, iPhone,
work through
stuff.
and shoot and get lucky.
Yeah, that's what they're looking for. McElmurray goes to Meyer. We'll see if Toledo changes it up a little
I'd
bit.
install it just
throw it down
for the walls, I
centering
guess.
past Tomlik, and it just missed. Brett Boeing going to the front of the net. Puck in behind the net and grabbed by Meyer. Works it up the far side wall, and it's popped free and right to the front of the net for Christopoulos to settle down. 20 to go in this power play chance for Toledo. Chance time maybe for one more rush up the ice. We'll see what they can do with it as it's chipped in.
Start making your own accounts to play on. Get a VPN set up.
And it is wristed out. Yep, that's going to do it for the power play time. Toledo's going to go to 2 for 3 with a man advantage tonight. As it's sent all the way down into the walleye end. 18 to 5 are the shots on goal. As Keenan gets across for a shot. It's on and a save. Kozlowski. And he'll cover it up. Wow.
He didn't face many shots in that power play. Just a couple, but just, I mean, that was kind of their best look after they...
Yeah, really by sagging in, they did the job.
Fucking people at the game chanting, "Let's go, Brandon." Get the fuck out of here.
Face-off will be to the right of Kozlowski, the netminder for the Iowa Heartlanders. Toledo
Throw this fish in the car.
15 first period shots. They've got 4 here in the second. Iowa has 1. And Keenan working over the far side corner. Gadeev will pin him to the window. Shot attempt by Vela was deflected wide. These two teams will play next coming up in a couple of weeks. Three games in Iowa. A Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. 3 straight.
Feels like a playoff run.
Well, it does. Shot high and wide there. I will say, after going there, great setup there in Iowa. They got a nice ring. The hotel is right there. You can walk out of the hotel without ever going outside and get into the ring, which is a great feature.
Yeah.
And it's all brand new there. It is just a budding area.
4,000 seats, too, so it's nice, intimate as well.
Yes, just fun. I think it'll be a nice area as they continue to grow there. As a shot from the line is blocked. Worked out to center for Brandon Schultz. Schultz got across the line before he had it knocked away. And Iowa looking for it in their own zone, and a turnover there. Dickinson cut right in front before he was knocked down.
Oh shit, if I'm gonna... Guess I'll just fill up my pockets. It might be too full. I may have to go sell my fish and then come back up.
Trying to get him out of the way and off the goalie, but almost maybe did a little more damage falling on him there.
Kozlowski is played his college hockey. This is his first pro year.
My plan was to fill up the van with cocoa leaves.
So we got an Army goaltender matched up against one from Air Force.
Would have been appropriate last week when we had the Veterans Day.
Yes, that would have worked out perfectly for that. As Meyer goes back into his own zone, we're nearing the halfway mark of this hockey game with Toledo up 4-0. On the Heartlanders, it comes across to Carlson. Carlson sent it side of the net. Oliver couldn't play it. And it'll be wristed down into the corner. Barry will hand it in behind the net to Alexi. And again to Barry. Out to center ice it goes. Well, one thing Toledo has not done, Claire, and that is lay off the gas pedal. They have kept that going.
And it's good to see that intensity. And again, they're professionals, so they're used to it and know that you can't slack off at any point in any game if you want to make it to the next level, and that's the goal of everybody. But it can be tough sometimes when you're up 4-0. You're kind of just keep peppering shots, and there's not much driving you except for your own.
Exactly, and it's hard not to relax a little bit too when you're up. And that's the worst thing you could do, because then all of a sudden some goals start to go in against you, and then it's hard to amp that back up. Ghaffari coming across the line, backhanded it right in front. That was batted away by.
How's the fishing going?
And behind the net, it's Boeing steering it.
That's good. I got a little bit of bait left, and then I'll be going to sell it. My trunk's full, so should have a good payday.
Yeah, well, let's put it this way. I don't know what's messed up, but my lungs were messed up. I jumped out of the boat accidentally without my scuba gear, was underwater for 2 seconds, and died.
No way, really?
Yeah, it's bullshit.
Yeah, that's really fucked up.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go get another boat and try again.
Alright.
Chris Bennett. He has 6 goals in 6 games with the Heartlanders, but he was stoned there.
Great job by Keenan, too, just clearing away the second opportunity as well. Just quickest reflexes I've seen from him tonight.
Yeah, just making sure that puck was out of harm's way. Bennett got it across the line, turned over there. Nice pass ahead.
Hey, maybe if I find a boat, we can meet up. I can do diving and you can do fishing.
If I can get some more bait, hell yeah. Or we might both have to go diving. Can we both get the same amount of coral at one diving spot?
I don't know. Because that's the thing. Where does the diving spot show for you right now on the map?
This walleye crowd is really into it. As to center, and Frazier will drop back into his own end of play. For Haudashell across the line. Bella shot, and that was blocked. And flipped out to center. Bennett at the end of a long shift.
Okay, yeah, that's about right.
You'd hear the crowd yell, hit somebody, and right after that, Haudashell threw Bennett into the boards.
Hey, you know what? You got to listen sometimes.
Yeah. Keep them engaged. Keep them in it.
If you go diving with me, we're fighting over the same court.
Yeah, that wouldn't be good.
He's got it and wrists it inside Toledo zone. Centering pass broken up by Meyer. Gordy Meyer will roll it ahead. McElmurray will just get it.
Well, so
across the line is Hensick.
so what you have for fish, and then see if you can get some more bait at the bait shop.
6:26 to go. Second period. It's Toledo 4, Iowa nothing. This is Toledo.
If not, I have some other stuff I can do. Give me some killer whale meat.
Back here with the Huntington Center, downtown Toledo. Matt Milzak, Claire Dow with you. It's been a fun night for these folks that are here. They've been having a lot of fun, enjoying a terrific hockey game so far from their Toledo Walleye. I mean, we have 6:26 left to go in the second period. There's only 6
shots on goal. 6 for Iowa, 22 for Toledo.
The fewest that Toledo's allowed in a game so far this year is 18. That came at Fort Wayne.
If we're going off of the average, that's what we'll see tonight. Well, less than.
Yes, that is possible. We could see that. As it is played out to center ice, Hillman. Keep it inside the zone for the Walleye. It's going to find its way back into the Toledo zone and played up the near side wall. Dickinson handed it off. Barry couldn't play it. And Kuffner's got it at center for Iowa. They'll get across the line, and Dickinson knocked that away. It's shoved in behind the Toledo net. The Walleye look to come out to center. Make sure you stop by Frickers before, during, or after the game for food, fun, sports, and spirits. It's Frickers. Icing call coming against Toledo. Well, the face-off will come all the way back in the end to our right.
Christopoulos has been ready, don't get me wrong, but he hasn't had to do much this second period.
No, he could be working on that book. He's got plenty of time down there if he wants. He had a really nice save a little bit ago.
Pretty quick.
On their leading scorer
Really
on the goal side of things, Chris Bennett. I mean, a point-blank chance. But you're right, he has not been called on a lot tonight. Off the draw, Toledo will push it up to the line. It'll be held in, though. Linhart able to do that. Work down into the corner. Good check put on by Dickinson. They'll look for the centering pass. And it is finally broken up by Toledo. Set up, though. Bennett got another shot. Top of the left circle that made it through some traffic. And another save for Billy Christopoulos. Another timeout on the ice. 5:19 to go. Second period. It's Toledo 4, Iowa nothing. This is Toledo Walleye Hockey.
Tire Man. Because when you buy your tires from Tire Man, the price we Quote is the price you pay. And every Tire Man quote includes tire mounting and balancing, standard valve stem, national warranty, lifetime free tire repairs and alignment checks, 30-day ride comfort guarantee, plus a 36-month pro-rated road hazard warranty. And with our 200% lowest tire price guarantee, you'll never pay too much for your tires at Tire Man. Wow! The lowest price and everything else you need, only at Tire Man. The lowest out the door tire store.
Introducing Standby Cash. Extra cash when you need it. Free when you auto pay it back. New when you bank your time.
Back here at the Huntington Center, downtown Toledo, we have the Walleye holding a 4-0 advantage in downtown Toledo. And somebody got cut up in the middle of that last time we had action going on. Well, they ran out for a quick scrape of the ice. And we're going to have a face-off coming up back inside the Toledo zone. Hey, our friends at Life Connection of Ohio want to remind you that organ donation is the ultimate power play. Say yes to saving lives at lifeconnection.org. Dan Watson looking on. Be an interesting conversation with him after the game tonight. And the Iowa bench certainly,
no room.
Their conversation will be an interesting one as they head to Fort Wayne for tomorrow.
Tough couple of nights here at the Huntington Center for them, and it does not get easier heading to face the Comets.
In their last 5 games, they did have a win coming in. That was 5-3 against Indy at home last Friday night. Of course, Indy had that really rough stretch that we talked about when they were here on Sunday, as they went Friday night in Iowa, Saturday night in Kalamazoo, and Sunday here. Very difficult. Lost all 3 of those games.
That's one of the tougher road trips that they're going to make. Just how spread out the teams are, back to back to back.
Oh yeah, that's not an easy one, no question, as it's played out to center ice. Thrown down the ice this time by Iowa. No icing here, so Martinet will have to be back to play with under 5 minutes left to go in the second period. And Toledo in that Indy game, that's when they got this offense going again, Claire, with the 7 goals. And then obviously 5 last night, 4 more here tonight.
This is my plan, was just to do this tonight.
Set it in front and out of shell. Looking at the sky as he missed that one.
And watch hockey.
Boy, he couldn't believe it. He was looking at an empty net and he set it wide.
Right where he needed to be. Got the puck on his stick and then just went high and wide.
Boy, check out this pass from Tomlak.
Wow.
Put it behind Kozlowski, but missed it somehow. I mean, between Kozlowski and the post. That's amazing.
He's going to want to get that one back.
Yeah,
he'll have a little extra incentive throughout the night when he gets back on the ice. Look at him just shaking his head.
Yeah, you can't believe it.
That'll haunt your dreams a little bit.
Oh, yeah. I mean, thinking about that one. All right, Toledo to the power play. A slashing call that has gone on the board to Fedor Godeyev. As Dickinson will have the puck. Carries down the near side wall. Puts on the brakes there. Looks to get it back to the blue line to Hillman. Remember, Dickinson has scored twice tonight. 3-point night going so far as he fires a shot. It's picked up by Hensick.
Oh no, he said he was going to try stuff.
That's right. TJ's on it. Just outside the right circle. Takes it all the way up to the blue line. Hensick. His pass is broken up, but Toledo keep it inside the zone. Dickinson has it. Dances and gets past the check. Just enough, though, as it's deflected just past the blue line. And Toledo have to reload. Hillman will take it. Hillman will backhand it across to Matt Berry coming across the line. Berry took a check, but still managed to get it over to Dickinson. He's open, set inside of the net, and Kozlowski with a terrific stop on Marcus Vela.
Iowa coming out a little bit more this power play. We saw him sink in the last go around. It worked out well for him, but Walleye spreading him out and almost reaping the benefits there.
All right, what a pass, Dickinson to
It
Vela.
was right there.
And Kozlowski had to come up with a dynamite
I
stop
think blow
there.
the whistle. Couple
Just
swoops.
keep this a 4-0 game, and still a minute left to go in this power play time.
Kozlowski's had some solid saves tonight. It's just they're going to get overshadowed with the fact that 4 have gotten by.
Yeah, 4 of the 24 Toledo has sent his way. Found the back of the net. And off the draw, it's wristed up the near side wall. Meyer will knock that down. 40 Meyer looking to the front of the net. Now back it away. Gives way to McElmurray. McElmurray can absolutely wire it. They'll look to set up his shot if they can. Meyer will go to McElmurray. Just outside the left circle. Back to the blue line it goes. Meyer. Meyer over to Haudashell. Backed up to the line. Meyer. His pass over to McElmurray was tipped. Back to Meyer, and it came just past the blue line and brought back in by Gordy. That'll halt play with 2:50 to go here in the second and 33 seconds left in the power play time. Mayberry Diner voted best diner. City Paper annual best of, open 7 days a week, 3 locations to come get breakfast or lunch. Serve 6 a.m. to 3 p.m. Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Sundays. Face-off will be just outside the blue line in this 4-0 game. Almost looks like a carbon copy of last night.
Yeah.
Except that Iowa ended up with 9 shots in the first period in last night's game. They only have 7 so far tonight.
They came out strong in the second last night. Excuse me, the Walleye came out strong in the second last night. That was kind of their best shooting-wise comparatively to Iowa. I think it was 12-5 in favor of the Walleye.
Shoot it, come on.
In front for Boeing.
Yeah!
Another power play goal, the third of the night. This one from Brady Tomlak.
Third power play goal.
With just 2 seconds left in the man advantage. And a 5-0 Toledo lead. .41, the time of the goal. Brady Tomlak.
You and Jenny
Oh,
were
between the
talking
legs
about it last
pass.
night. Good things
5 hold
happen
it. Oh
when
my
you
god,
have
that's
guys in
sick.
front of the net. And that's a good
He didn't
example of
even
it.
see
You
it
teach 'em young,
coming.
that's what they're supposed to do, is kind of camp out there and wait for the opportunity. He came in
Wow.
hot, snuck it past Iowa, and just here we are up 5-0.
Wow. That finds the back of the net for the third of the year for Brady Tomlak. How about the pass two there by Brett Boeing? I can't wait till we look at that again in the second intermission. He went behind the back pass. It was phenomenal. There's been some unbelievable passing tonight. It has been terrific to watch. I mean, Toledo has had it rocking and rolling tonight. 5-0. They got the lead as a shot right to Billy Christopoulos. Oh, makes the glove save and holds it there with a minute 34 left to go in period number 2. And a 5-0 Toledo lead. We're going to effort talking to the captain, TJ Hensick, after period number 2 expires. He's out there on the ice right now with a minute 34 left. And it's wristed out to center ice. Constantino will drive it in. Christopoulos will settle it down over to Ghaffari. Send it around near side. Hensick will backhand it up to the line. Lindhart tried to keep it inside the zone, but Alexi will fire it over to Hensick, who will drive it in. Dickinson will get to it over in the far side corner.
Oh, the animation's
and he
funny.
threw it in front, looking for another. It's loose in front of the net. Dickinson digging for it. They're jamming away at it, and it pops up to the line
Fire
for
it.
Ghaffari. Goes across to Alexi. Again to Ghaffari. Fake the shot. Not a power play, but Toledo moving it around like it is. Barry will hand it off to Ghaffari. Great move. Tried to go again with a toe drag, and that one came off a leg and out towards the line. Dickinson kept it in. Boy, Boutros Ghaffari, defenseman with some
You
great
do not have
moves.
enough money to
Centering
be
pass,
taxed.
Dickinson
Awesome.
missed everybody.
Oh,
Came
I
to
tried to put
Barry
money in the
over the near
savings
side
account. I
corner.
forgot
Sent it
about
over
that.
to Dickinson. Dickinson still with a puck. Goes to Alexi. Big blast
I
for
think I
the
have like
line.
$1,000 in
Wide. Under 30 to go.
Shoot
Alexi
it.
again has it. Right circle, and he had his stick lifted and was tripped up as he tried to let the shot go. He'll try to free it up. Linhart trying to hold it along the wall. It's behind the net. Squeezed up the far side wall. Vela on it. Vela will go to Barry. Barry laid it along the wall. Alexi gets to it there. He's tied up, and finally Iowa will just lift it out, as that'll take us down to the end of period number 2. Clinic being put on through 40 minutes. Oh, wait a minute. We're not quite done yet. We've got 0.7 seconds left in the period. I was ready to roll right in.
I think everybody was. You've got fans in the stands going for the bathroom break, grabbing another refreshment. But we've got 0.7.
Another refreshment. You mean another beer?
And Vela will just try to throw it to the front of the net, and it is blocked. That's the way period number 2 comes to a close. Toledo scores twice more, including another one on the power play. They scored early in the period. They scored late in the period. And after 40 minutes, it's the Toledo Walleye 5 and the Iowa Heartlanders nothing. This is Walleye hockey.
What was that kid doing there?
Period number 2 expires. He's out there on the ice right now with a minute 30.
Can't fast forward this content. Fuck off, dude.
Seasons are changing, and your tire...
Say yes or no.
Oh man, this is boring. But better than nothing, I guess.
Were you able to sell off your fish? Oh, what are you up to now? Ah, okay.
Yeah, I have it muted because I'm feeling kind of nasally right now, so I don't want to be snorting in your ear. I don't know what the fuck happened. I just got like real, my sinuses got real shitty. Sucks. And I was battling in a raid on Pokemon Go. Neat one-sided combo, right? What are you up to right now?
Trying to figure out how to refill this boat.
Is there a gas station down by the marina?
Don't worry, I got it. I still had the petrol can. I just needed to find a beach somewhere where I could get the boat to where I could fuel it up.
Gotcha. It weighs like next to nothing. You'd be here all day doing this shit. By the way, you're not clocked in as a mechanic right now.
I'm not?
No, you're not.
That's weird. Okay, whatever.
Saw beauty in the sadness giving. I heard sorrow in the songs of a thousand virgin men, singing just to fill their emptiness. I knew wisdom was the choice of the moment, there for you to be now and not just to become. I put myself down just by looking up. I felt love from the caring of a woman. I felt the loss of a father child.
He's got ice cream. I should go get a Klondike bar. Oh, she's got ice cream. Yeah, you eat that. Oh, yeah. You're gonna spill that all over yourself. I was told to wear all black when I come up here to do this, but honestly, I don't think that's necessary.
It is. It's a little cold in here. At least it was before all these fans came in. Really warmed it up and made ice cream an appropriate meal. Well, snack meal, whatever you want to call it. We even have our cameraman, John T, digging into the top.
Wow, look at that. Oh, my. That is something there. You know what? He's right next door
I know.
to us.
Could have got some of it for us, John Tedley. Maybe next time.
Oh,
Maybe
yeah, I'll
next
tell you
time.
what. We can see John right through the
Smell
window.
it, too.
Boy, oh boy. All right. Okay. Welcome you back here with a 5-0 lead for the Toledo Walleye over the Iowa Heartlanders. Let's get into our this day in Toledo hockey history. And I don't know if we'll have any food to talk about in it, but we're going to have something here. We're going to talk about the Gold Diggers. They were known for their brawling ways, of course, back in the 74-75 IHL season. But they were led by Toledo Hockey Hall of Famer Jim McCabe and his 4 assists. You know, Jim McCabe played before I was really able to watch a lot of hockey. He was phenomenal as a player.
Thrilling content.
ECHL squeaker over the Peoria Rivermen at Carver Arena. Great place, by the way, for a game. Carver Arena. If they ever came back in the league, it'd be a fun spot to go. No question. Perillo, the only goal of the contest, 13:50 the first period. Logan Koopmans made 32 saves in that contest. And yet another Toledo hockey alum will be in that game that we're going to see on December 30th. Jeff Lerg, he beat the Brampton Bees 2015. 25 of 27 shots in a 3-2 win on the road. 10 of Lerg's saves came in the third period for that win. I know you are fired up for that Toledo hockey alumni taking on the Detroit Red Wings alumni.
Again, star-studded list you have on the roster. I know fans are very excited about Jeff Lerg. He's a name that I came in a couple years ago, heard nothing but phenomenal things about him. Then he kind of came back for a quick minute a few years back, but that's a name that people have circled on the roster along with Evan Rankin, of course, Kyle as well.
Oh, yeah,
and
Kyle Rogers, Kyle
Bonus,
we'll
the Kyles. Juddy's going to be back.
Yep, Rick Judson, he's going to start training here sometime soon, he said. Sometime soon.
It's about, what are we, a month out? So,
you know what? Rick could jump right in, and he'll probably pick up points. That's just the way it goes.
It's going to be an interesting game, too. That game. December 30th, outdoor hockey. supposed to be hip hop instrumental beats. It's not really. That's not. I expect chill hop. It's alright though. $2.90.
One day you'll figure this out. When you do, you will change the world.
Back nights, and it is tough even if you blow a team out the night before. When you play them the second night, you're a little tired. They know your strengths. They've seen what you can do, and typically they make adjustments. They did a little bit, you know, from last night to tonight, but there's only so much you can do with on the road roster.
And they're motivated to not have something similar happen, and here they are actually down 5-0, and they weren't down 5-0 until midway through the third period last night. So yes, Toledo has come right back out and has kept right on going.
And kept the intensity up, too. At points, you can kind of get lackadaisical when you're up 5-0, out shooting 27-8, but we haven't seen that yet.
No, we have not. And in some aspects, you could see them slow it a little bit here in the third period. Just more apt to just try to keep the clock moving more than anything for the Toledo Walleye. Yes, you want to just get this game. You want to get through the rest of the way. We don't want to have to talk about Brad Frederick coming out on the ice.
Exactly.
That's a key thing. Athletic trainer for the Toledo Walleye. Those are the things you want to look at in this third period for the Toledo Walleyes. Have nothing weird happen and just keep getting this into the win column. That's the key. How does Shell will back up into his own zone. And it's going to be Jerry Fleming and going to have to get his team ready to go. They got another game tomorrow in Fort Wayne.
Fucking people
They
that
only
chant, "Let's
6
go,
times
Brandon."
this
Doesn't make
entire
any
season do they
sense.
play 3 games in a row, where they play a 3-3. This is one of those times. On the other side of that coin, Toledo 14 3-3s this year. Some of those are incorporated in the middle of 4 and 5s.
My goodness.
Yeah, so you get some pressure here. That's why a weekend like this one is nice, where you just play 2 games. We get an icing call here.
You're at home. You sleep in your own bed.
Yep, and then, okay, we can relax a little bit. Then you get after it again next week. The nice thing will be is Toledo will go an entire week without playing a game until the following Saturday, December the 4th. Elf night, by the way.
Well, I've seen the jerseys on Twitter and on the big board. I feel like fans are going to be very excited.
I think so, too. I think somebody else is going to be pretty excited. She's sitting to my left.
Absolutely.
As it's brought out to center ice and flipped ahead for Toledo. They outshot Iowa 12-4 in period 2. After a 15-4 advantage in the opening period of play. They added an assist to Keegan Howdeshell on the goal by Brady Tomlak there in the late part of the second period. Look at head coach Dan Watson there. And
despite being up 5-0, you know he's got to be pleased. They're 3 for 4 on the power play. Still the same focused demeanor on the bench, which we always see. But you want to see a smile sometimes, and he does after the game. But
I'm going to leave that question to you there in the post game, Coach. These last 2 nights, have you been pretty relaxed in the third period? Up big twice in a row. Bennett takes a hit as he tried to dance his way to the front of the net. You know, TJ had a great line about it, I thought, in our interview with him after the second period, talking about, you know, sometimes you get away from things and then you start to struggle and it compounds itself a little bit. They're going to get a break here. Hensick going to lead it with Barry going to the front of the net. And
what a
Kozlowski
save.
with a terrific glove save there, going right to left.
Hensick tried to toss it in there for Barry to just kind of clean it up. Again, we've said it a couple of times. Kozlowski, while he's given up 5 goals, has stopped 23 shots.
Yes.
And they haven't been easy stops either.
No, he's actually, in a way, he's played very well. That's the tough part about this game sometimes. Is you can have a goaltender play great and still give up 5 or 6 goals.
Yeah, it's not going to look great on his stat line at the end of the
What I
day.
wouldn't give for a fucking helicopter.
Where are you?
And took the loss. He gave up 4 goals.
I'm over on the West Coast, and now I gotta go back over on the East Coast.
And his goaltending.
Can you rent a helicopter or borrow one?
I was going to borrow one, but the problem is I can never find one. Because I went down to the airport, I went to Fort St. Pluto, and I even went to that little airport for where they have the tours, and saw no helicopters at all.
Wow.
And they lost the game 3-0.
And yeah.
Go to the police station. Maybe there's one there.
Almost 40 shots that night, but that just shows you how much.
Don't think I can get on the roof.
Christopoulos out of the net to settle it down.
It's always fascinating, regardless of the sport, whether it be football, basketball, hockey, you name it. When you're watching the game, maybe in different spurts, and it looks like one team is owning the other, but then at the bottom line, at the end of the night, it's whoever scores the most goals, obviously.
Yes, in hockey, or the most points in basketball, or football, yeah.
But sometimes it just doesn't go your way. You've got somebody, a hot goalie in net that just won't let anything by.
Shot attempt there by Boeing is turned aside. Kozlowski with a save there. That is amazing. Goaltending is one of the most fascinating positions.
You still picking lettuce?
Because of the fact that you can win a game.
More like chocolate. Yeah, I'm gonna do a couple more and then probably head out. Go sell my fish and find something to do.
Alright, well, whereabouts are you right now?
I'm still up near Polito.
Okay.
Zip code's 1007.
Yeah, I'm just passing Del Perro Pure right now.
I mean, that's just so fascinating when you start getting in basketball. You have that one great scorer. We've talked about LeBron James for so many years and his ability to control a game and win. I mean, he got Cleveland one year to the finals with a team that was not great.
Absolutely, yeah.
And it's just it's fun to watch that one player that could really affect the game so much on a level. And the NHL is littered with a lot of teams that make great runs in the postseason and Stanley Cup playoffs because their goaltender's so good.
Yeah.
Hello.
I mean,
yo, what's up, bro?
Chilling, just getting some chocolate. What's going on?
He was so good in that
Bro.
Yeah.
And nothing against anybody else.
Shoot, bro. How much you got right now?
Another level that you hope it brings everybody else up with you, and you do.
Not sure. I'll check in a few minutes.
Yep, absolutely.
Shoot, man. I'm just chilling, running around right now.
You know what? Even until
Man, that's what you've been doing, man?
No,
How long you been around?
I did some fishing. You know, I was up in Polito, so I just came over here to pick some for you. I still have a
There's
bunch of my
cops around,
apartment.
man. Be careful, bro.
Are there?
Yeah. Just got run over by one. Then arrested.
Yikes. What'd you get arrested for?
Because he ran me over.
He arrested you because he ran you over?
15 years, bro.
That doesn't make any sense.
Been there for 15 years, bro.
But I'm about to have 200 on me.
That's cool, that's cool. Probably gonna need a couple thousand after this, bro.
I think I got like 400 in my apartment, so I got a little bit for you.
That's cool, that's cool. Other plans, bro?
What's that?
Other plans?
No, just gonna go to the fish market and sell my fish. That's about it.
You gotta find something to do, bro.
Yeah, I was thinking about going
Gotta get
scuba
bored.
diving.
Oh, scuba diving. Scuba diving's crazy, bro. I actually never done it. I just heard about it. You
Yeah,
get like coral.
It looks pretty cool. Oh shit, fight.
What you do with coral, but you get coral.
Oh my god.
Do
Oh!
something crazy with it. I don't even know. Probably sell it. Actually, I think you do sell it.
Damn, Frazier.
Gosh, man.
With some hard rights.
Yo, when was the last time you were in the city?
Sorry, what'd you say?
Last time you were in the city?
Last time I was in the city? Probably 2 days ago. 3 days ago.
Sure, man. Busy man, bro.
Yeah, I stay pretty busy nowadays.
Jeez. They're just wasting your time, bored running around prison right now, I'm not gonna lie. Nothing doing here, man. My stuff from me. In a good place, bro.
Dude, that doesn't
in
make
a good place.
So how did you... That doesn't make any sense. He arrested you because he ran you over.
It's literally it. Love on me too, son.
That's fucked.
Yeah. It is what it is, bro. My record.
You should take him to court for that.
I said bench trial, there's no judge though, so he said no.
That's whack.
They're just running around.
Isn't there like...
Tearing down walls.
What's there to do in there? Anything?
Nothing. I'm literally the first out of our entire group to get arrested, so I'm gonna find something. One of our guys flew some helicopters in here a while ago, but they didn't find anything. Actually, they found a door, but they couldn't get in. So, you know, just looking around, seeing what's up.
Please extend me
Bad
some
place, bro.
credit so that I too might be able to bet on the sporting event where the guy did jail time for bringing the gun into the club.
Nothing to do, man.
Constitutional right to bear arms.
Took like 4K from me.
Seriously?
Yeah. The fee.
Dude, that's so messed up.
I don't even care. 4K is whatever. But I think I don't have a dealership job anymore.
Why not?
I found a door. I don't know, because usually I would get paid like $75 an hour. Now right now I'm only getting paid 30. Lost my occupation, bro.
Would it be because you had to go to jail?
I think if you go to jail, it just... I think it just takes you out of it. I'm guessing. If RJ went here, you wouldn't be a mechanic anymore, I guess.
Right.
Just running in circles, bro.
I'm surprised they let you have your phone in there.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I'm not supposed to have this stuff on me. I literally just do. Phone, some grilled cheese, some soda. ID and stuff. I actually don't even know. Oh my god, man.
Anybody else in there with you?
No. I don't even know what to do right now. I just fly out for a little bit. Shoot, Alright, bro, I'm gonna go and like sit in the corner and watch some videos on my phone or something.
Alright, man. Let me know when you're out and we can meet up and I can give you the stuff.
Maybe. I think you should just wait until you have like a decent amount of it.
You sure?
We get some good money for it too.
Okay. I just don't
Maybe
know
like
how
1 or
much.
2,000 or something crazy.
I don't know how much room I'll have for it, you know? I don't know if I'll run out of room or not.
Oh yeah. Nah, you'll be good. I might buy a house up there. Just listen, man. You'll find some more people who are looking for money too, man. I don't care. I got the money. I just need to work, you know? Money's on this. I'll pay anyone, whatever, you know?
Yeah, I think my boss might be hard up for some money, so I might be able to talk to him into doing it too.
Who's your boss?
Raymond Jenkins.
RJ, that guy.
Yeah.
Maybe. Talked to him a couple times. Seems like a cool guy.
Yeah, he's out scuba diving for money right now, so.
Oh, he's around right now?
Yeah.
Shoot. My time's up. There's apparently... I don't know what I can get in. Apparently I'm supposed to check myself out. Don't know how though.
Huh?
I mean,
sorry,
yeah,
this is
bro.
drill
Just stuff. What's that electrician thing?
What types of jobs are there? What can you do in there?
I don't know, but I just looked on the GPS and I found the electrician thing. If you're in the corner, buddy, go check that out. What's it all about?
Shit, I wonder what that pays.
The cop's gone now, man. I don't think it pays anything, to be honest.
That cop must have popped on earlier for a little bit too, because I saw that you could do store robberies earlier.
Yeah, oh, I found that electrician thing. What is this? I don't even do anything, just walk up to it. I'm working on electricity, bro. Yeah.
Turn the audio down.
You work some time off of your sentence.
Oh, well, that'd be good if, like, you had the 9s or something.
The 9s, that wouldn't be working. How get myself out of here?
You can't, like, break out or anything?
No, you just get poofed back in.
Oh, really?
Yes, yeah. I wouldn't even try though. I'd rather just chill in here. Oh my god, how do I get out of here? I'm about to lose my mind. Literally running the wrong way, man. Stupid doors. I think got Christmas lights around here. Oh gosh. You still picking, bro?
No, I'm heading down to the fish market. I gotta sell my fish. I don't have any room on me.
Oh, yeah, by the way, tell me how much that makes you, man.
Fishing?
Fishing.
It actually pays pretty good. You get like $1,000 per killer whale meat. And I can't remember the other
Too
thing.
good, bro. It's a little too good, bro.
Yeah, it pays really good. But the problem is there's never any bait available.
Oh, I just found the exit. I can literally just walk out of here if I wanted to. I can literally walk out of here.
Do it.
My time's up, so there's no point. I just need to find out where in the world I can check out from. I actually lose my mind. Oh my gosh, dude. Can I get in from outside? Literally locked. How? I lose my mind, bro. Go shoot some cops or something, man. Oh, dude. I'm going crazy over these cops, man.
There's
It
none
runs you
around.
over. You imagine you just selling on a corner, bro. He pulls up, just runs you over, and puts you in cuffs.
That's fucked up, dude. That's so messed up.
That'd be so dumb. Oh my gosh, man. I lose my mind. I'm checking every single door, and none of these are opening. Oh my god. Actually, I'm gonna jump off a building, bro. I'm stuck.
Por favor, quiero vivir.
Did you know that you could rob the guy that you sell the fish to?
You can. What does he give you?
Like $50.
It doesn't give you anything special.
No. I don't remember if it was him or somebody else, but I did get a trap note, a special little note. Like, what the hell?
He did. Maybe if you give me some good leaves, I can tell you what that's about, bro. I'll tell you something, man. You found something more than like only for a couple. I think only like 4 people know about that. Yeah. It was our group that found it out. Some other group I told. They gave me some good information. I thought I'd help them out. Told them about that. I'm literally just running around trying to find my exit, dude. I have my pickup guy, and he's literally waiting for me outside. He didn't move me anywhere. Just said my time's up. I'm running, looking at each door, trying to get out of here, bro. I found that electrician thing. You can do it and like lessen your time.
That's pretty sweet, man.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I just made like $5,000 from fishing. With like 100 bait.
You're trying to go fish with 100 bait?
That's what I made from fishing with 100 bait.
You made $1,000 with 100 bait?
5,000.
5,000 with 100 bait? Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
Used to be like 20,000 for 200 bait. You serious? You only made like 5K?
Yeah.
Shoot, that means you make like 10,000 for 200 bait, no?
Yeah. If there's bait available. That's the problem, there's never any bait available, so.
Yeah. Which door, bro? Crazy. I'm gonna start crying.
Why don't you have your
Dude.
pickup, like, try to get in?
Yo, can you get inside, bro? Oh my gosh. He's crying too. Go on. Man, dude. Back where I started the series. I literally ran in a circle. Can you come in? Have any symbols or anything on it?
Well, for all that running I did, getting the corals,
I don't
different
know where I am.
locations, I earned about 3,000.
That doesn't seem too bad.
No, the only problem
seem
with
bad.
it is, you know, all the traveling.
Yeah.
Like I said, if we can ever talk them into getting, you know, some helicopters in here, fuck that. I'll get a helicopter and land it near the locations and swim out.
Did you make it out of there yet?
By the way, you having any headache issues?
No, I'm not.
Yeah, I'm having headache issues. Something fierce.
No, I've been fine, so.
Alright, well, I think I'm gonna head back to the shop and then call it a night.
Alright, I'm heading up to the
No, I was
leisure
just
shop
there,
to
but
see
the
if
doors
there's
were
any
locked.
bait available.
Yeah, that might be a good idea.
Hang on a sec.
You make it out yet, Mike?
What did you tell me?
Did you make it out yet?
Still in there.
Did you make it out yet?
Can you not hear me?
Mike.
What?
Did you make it out yet?
No.
Oh, that sucks.
Bro, what? I said no like 4 times.
Oh, I didn't hear you, sorry. I had
Oh.
somebody on radio.
I'm going crazy. Break in? Bro, break in, bro. You break me out of here, dude. I'm going to lose my mind. Always a first, you know? I'll pay you 500K. Dude, I think I lost the,
What the
shoot,
hell?
I don't know. I'll check after. Yo, crypto's at 306. What you got? Tell me.
I got 25.
You have crypto bit? You have qubits?
Yeah.
Listen. How many do you have?
25.
25 qubits?
Yeah.
Listen.
It's like 7 grand.
Listen. I need qubits, okay?
Why?
I need qubits.
So do I.
I have a deal going on with my buddy, and I absolutely need as many qubits as I can.
$1,000 a piece.
I'll literally pay you like 500 a piece.
1K.
1K a piece? Were you crazy?
Yep.
If you had more than maybe. I need like a couple hundred qubits.
I still have some crypto sticks I need to go cash in, but yeah, we're not selling them.
Man. Why, bro?
How gang dog, gotta hold that shit.
Bro, listen, but never sell it. Never sell those qubits. I can tell you why later, but never ever sell those qubits ever. In life. I made the mistake of selling mine. It's a really bad mistake. They're so valuable.
There's no fishing bait available.
Yeah, fishing bait's gone, bro. It's always gone. Cannot.
Okay,
find
don't
the
worry about it. I'll
store,
get some
dude.
more.
Literally, if my life depended on it.
Oh, by the way, remember how I said I was going to damage up a car, find out how much it was going to be at Benny's to fix it, and then come up with how much to charge?
Stupid.
Yes.
It's not going to work
I hear
because
you,
basically, I got a vehicle in here to fix it at Benny's. It's
found the doors, but
$191.
it's to a surgery
And
place. I'm at the infirmary. Some nice pics on the wall.
It's $191, and then we divide it by 5 because it takes 3 plastic and 2 metal. Hold on, let me double check that.
I'm in the cafeteria.
Oh my god, I got RJ and Mike both talking to me.
I was at the holding cells.
Yeah, I was right. 3 plastic, 2 metal scraps. We'll divide 191 by 5, and it only
Yeah, I
costs.
wish it was
And
like that,
basically,
honestly.
that's like charging $36
I actually don't know where to go right now. I'm about to lose my mind.
for each piece we use of scrap or plastic.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's not going to work. We're just going to have to come up with some kind of price for the amount of stuff we use.
Wait, where are you though?
I wish I knew somebody that had been doing the mining and that might be able to tell me how much, tell me
Can you
how
go
much
inside of there?
each unit cost, or not cost, what they got for each unit they sold.
Go in there and text me an image of
I
your
don't think
GPS,
selling
bro.
it's worked at all.
But you can't sell what?
It worked at one point.
Tell me, what'd you say?
I'm talking to RJ on the radio, sorry.
Oh.
Damn it, me underneath.
Well, here's the thing. We can do this one of two ways. I would say, let's do it this
Yeah,
way.
my time's been served for like past 30
$50
minutes.
per part.
Literally, it's been like 10-15 minutes. Yeah.
That'd probably work.
Because, let's put it this way, $50 per part, I'm using 5 for this repair. That means if I was paying for this, I'd be paying $250.
Yeah.
Sure, they scored again.
I'm like literally across the door from
think
you.
that
but
sounds about
it's
fair?
locked. I don't know how to get out.
Yeah, that'd probably be good.
Alright, we'll go with that then.
I'm gonna try to get out from here. Get out from the cafeteria place.
Okay, now I know how much to charge. Somebody brings in a repair and it costs 5 total pieces. They get charged $250. If it takes more or less, they get charged more or less.
I like it.
For Matt Berry. So Matt Berry, 2 goals, 2 assists, 4.9.
You should literally see what's happening to me right now. It's not even that the door's locked. I can't walk through it. Stuff.
Yeah. 4.9. Now he's got a 4.9 with 2 and 2.
Oh, what else did I have here?
That's impressive.
Are you, dude? I'm at the front.
He's been involved in 4 of them.
Oh my god, I think I found it. Where are you? Oh, I see you. I see you. I go through there.
As Toledo will go to 4-0 on the year against Iowa.
I can't walk through these doors.
Yeah, Toledo will be 4-0 against Iowa. And 4-4 against
I gotta hang up on Mike.
division. Hey, you know what? They're in the division, so you gotta take it, right? 4-0.
Yo, you're telling me yo, tell me.
Still 5 more to go.
What's up?
Against Iowa this year.
Oh my gosh, it's been 23 minutes now on the phone.
Yeah, I don't know. You hang up first. Why you got me on the phone for so long? Crazy?
Yo, just give me a whole bunch of random stuff. I got my debit card. I got 60 fish bait.
What?
Lockpick. Where did this stuff even come from? I got a gun. I'm so confused.
So going to jail is
Whatever,
good.
I'll take it. No, it's because one time the cops were... Oh my god. Okay, dude. Yo, come out to the front right now, bro. Yes, do you see the bend? I don't know, but I'm too scared to get out. I got out. I see you.
I don't know why he's
I'm
staying
kind
on
of scared
the
to get back
phone.
in. You unlock it? Bro? Oh, we're jumping. Oh, what's that room? Tell me I'll meet you up later, bro.
Alright.
Text me if you need anything, bro.
Okay.
You wanna meet something? See ya.
Oh god. Oh, that was stupid. I can finally, now I can listen to the rest of the game.
First game of the year, we're in Kalamazoo, Michigan. He said, you know, Matt, might have to be a little bit patient for this offense to find its legs. It's just been a lot of goals. That night, not so many, but man, they have had a lot most nights so far in this young season.
Well, and like you said, it's been fairly spread out as well. So
Yes.
even if you hone in on shutting down one or the other, you've got Hinsink, you've got Barry, Dickinson going crazy these last 3 games.
Yep, you got multiple players. Marcus Fella has picked up a lot of points. Toledo can get a lot of offense from its D position.
Yeah.
Blake Hillman's averaging a point per game from the D spot. And it's impressive when you can get offense from all kinds of places. Keegan Howdashell is a point per game player. Bella goes in behind the net as we go inside a minute left. Here in period number 3, and Toledo enjoying a 6-1 advantage. Bennett will get across the line. His shot is deflected up over the glass. Into the netting it goes. And we'll get a face-off with 44.9 seconds remaining here in this third period. And there is Dan Watson. Should be a fun conversation with him, you would think, coming up in a little bit.
More enjoyable after a win than a loss.
Always. But Dan, gracious enough, he always gives us that time, even after losses. Well, it'll be interesting to get his thoughts coming up when we get to our post-game show, which will be coming up in 44.
Okay, we're gonna have to figure this out a different way.
And it looks like at this point, Toledo's going to finish off this week.
Because the car I'm driving, I beat it up a little bit, just to see what it would do.
5-1 last night. They're up 6.
Well, here's the thing. Then I'm hearing the parking lot of the garage, and I'm slamming this thing back in the walls, forwards and backwards and side to side. The front end is all bent up. Wheels are sticking out somewhat sideways and everything. And I took it in to our bays for repairs. It still shows the same amount of plastic and same amount of scrap. So that's not going to work either. We're going to have to figure out a roundabout amount for repairs because, there's no way we can tell how bad something is by the amount of parts it needs.
Right.
The only other choice we have is we take it into Benny's, see what price it says for repair, back it out, take it over to our repair bays, and charge them that.
This is Toledo Walleye Hockey.
I took this thing in. It had 119. I beat it up more. Let's see what Benny said now. And believe me, this fucker's barely moving. Yeah, Benny's is now showing 597.
So is it a big price difference then?
Yeah, when I first took it in, it was 119 for the amount of damage I had done to it, but after I've driven it around in the parking lot and beat the hell out of it, now it's 597.
Damn.
I think what we're going to have to do, we'll take her into Benny's to get our estimate. And then we'll take them over to our repair spots and do the repairs. What do you think of that?
That sounds like a plan.
Yeah, because that's the thing. This is because the way we're set up right now, we're a bare bones system. You know, we got a bare bones system here. The only thing that ever shows up for damage is body and motor, and it's always the same amounts, 2 and 3.
Right.
No matter what the damage is. That's why I say we need to take it into Benny's, pull it into Benny's for the estimate, then pull them out, and then move them to our own base for repairs. You think that idea is going to work pretty good?
Yeah, it should be a solid. It sounds like a solid plan. Just
Yeah, because... Go ahead.
Sorry, I was gonna say put it in writing because I might forget that you told me that.
I will send out a message to you, to Steve, and also to Jean-Claude that basically to get the price you need for repairs, take it into Benny's for the estimate, and then charge the people whatever Benny says.
Okay.
Because like I said, I don't know how much to charge for a repair because, like I said, the system, no matter how damaged the vehicle is, a little ding, you know, a car beat half to death like what I got sitting here, still same amount of metal, still same amount of plastic.
What do I want to do now?
So I think it is best. Yeah, I think that's our best bet. Is just to take it into Benny's for to get what for an estimate, and then we just take it over, repair it ourselves from our bays, and then charge them what Benny's is asking. Because I think that's a fair way to do it. That way we're not setting, oh, okay, well, here, we'll charge this much no matter what the repair is, whether it's big or small.
Right.
Because doing it that way makes me think that, you know, I'm cheating somebody. Alright, dude. Well, my headaches are starting to act up again, so I'm gonna get out of here. I don't know how soon till you're getting out of here.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. I was actually just having some headaches down by Lester's house. I went to get rid of some crypto sticks.
By the way, I know you can get crypto sticks from trash dumpsters.
Yeah.
I know you can get crypto sticks at the recycling center up north. Can you get crypto sticks at the mine?
Maybe? I can't remember. I'm actually gonna head that way here shortly. I can let you know.
Yeah, let me know what you find out. And I will go ahead and type up this price list for both the fish and the coral. By the way, the two amounts you get for the coral, one is 98, the other is 51.
That doesn't seem too bad.
No, that's not too bad, and like I said, the more you get, the more you get, the higher the amount of money you get. I mean, let's put it this way: I just did that coral heron on about $3,000.
Gotta love that. Oh, my stomach. that sucks.
Triple Mike. I'm Triple Mike. Subscribe.
Oh my god, that was so stuffy. I think I'm gonna stop streaming. Not a lot going on. Yeah, I'm out. Peace out.